Do you know that my Tomodachi Life me of you says perfect like that?
I'm glad.
I was hoping you to respond with perfect.
I choked it down there.
I really thought you were going to say, that's perfect.
I was going to. I was, but I stopped myself.
Coward.
Let's just get to the point. Ready? Here we go. In about 1.5 minutes, I'll have to leave to grab my pizza, but then, now we're
What's
ready
up?
for the rest of the fight.
Alright, racing not his oven.
I'm not going to read it anymore. I'm not going to just...
Not to read out every text bug.
I did that last time. I need a new gimmick today.
Derek very graciously called me today to ask about my car troubles. I said, like, oh, I'll just bring an air pump later when we watch movies, which was really nice. But I said, oh, thank you. And by the way, before I hang up, could you please keep the questions way to Mario?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing boom, bing bong, bam.
It's nice to have a day off, although it's going to be weird to work tomorrow and then have 2 days off again.
But at the very least, we know exactly, we knew exactly how far we got last time.
We got to, attack before the special attack last time.
Well, what's that?
You got to the point right before Insanity.
And now we gotta get my pizza.
Awesome.
Don't know why everything feels a little bit different.
Are you on controller or keyboard?
Still keyboard.
It looks a little different, but I can't explain to you why.
Maybe Toby programmed a little grace where it just goes a little easy on you the first time after a while.
No, it looks a little yucky. Like, it doesn't look bad or worse, it just looks a little yucky. Like, it got mucked up in there.
Did I full screen it wrong or something? Is there a different kind of full screen that I can do?
I mean, it's F4 and Alt-Enter, but I assume they're the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks the same to me.
No, we're just psyching ourselves out.
We're just seeing it as it truly is now.
Going from like Deltarune into Undertale can really be some like how Undertale felt rather than how it was.
It's weird seeing the people online that are playing Deltarune first and then Undertale.
But obviously I'm sure you've seen people talking about like how short Papyrus's sprite is in Undertale.
Yeah, compared to the sprites we get now in Deltarune.
Right. It's just like Deltarune looks like how Undertale felt, so when you go back and play Undertale, it's like, oh yeah, this is what it really looked like.
And it's insane for Toby to have done that just by releasing the games far enough apart. Because usually I only get that feeling when I play like an early entry on like the NES in a series. Where there are people talking about how they like Toby's sprite sound. You can tell when without saying too much, a lot of stuff in Chapter 5, and Toby said this before the chapter even released, was made before Undertale. And so you can just see some of the sprites in that chapter, and they just look like Undertale sprites. It's like, oh yeah, I can tell the sprite was made like 10 years ago.
Well, the stuff that looks better, I assume Toby wasn't making it.
Half and half.
I am back.
What if we beat Sans by the time you got back?
I would be delighted.
But you would
Then
have
I would have
missed your lines.
Yeah, I would have been recast as you. I wouldn't have taken Sans. I would have been recast as you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know what you meant, but you said I would be recast as you.
You see any good Undertale posts lately?
I've been mostly seeing people repost old Undertale videos.
I keep seeing people post about this, like, I guess this Undertale fan game called Undertale Deltarune.
I have not heard of that.
Wait.
Oh, I did see a good post, and good is subjective on Undertale yesterday, actually.
Okay.
And it was, it just says, parentheses, Donald Trump voice, Dr. Alphys, the great Dr. Alphys. That's it.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty good. It's such smart game design to put a resting spot right there.
I got the gas station laugh at me because I asked for change for quarters so I could use his air pump. They're like, let me give you money. What the fuck?
Well, how else are you gonna use his air pump?
By bringing my own quarters, I guess. You thought it was funny? I didn't have my own.
Some air pumps, like, you could just use your card.
No,
And some air pumps are free.
Yeah, I think
no, none that I could find.
the
I went to
Casey's-
4 different-
Casey's by my house is free.
Da-na-na-na. Bella Love 19.
Yesterday I decided to show Jensen part of our big walk, just a for a minute. And then they were like, Rob, or is that Joe's channel? Big be mad if I subscribe to it?
Hi, Jensen.
I don't think Jensen's watching this. Jensen, if you're watching this, you have to text me right now.
And Jess, if you're watching this, you have to text me right now.
Does Jensen have blonde hair?
I don't think you're thinking of the right person, but Jensen does currently have blonde in their hair.
Okay. I think I'm thinking of Joe. Uh-oh.
You played Werewolf with Jensen. Yeah.
But no, you thought they were Joe.
No, yeah, I did, but then after that I realized, oh wait, I think that person's Jensen. And then I just didn't say it out loud, but the person who I am thinking of is
Swag.
Jensen.
Oh.
What are you open for? We've been here before.
This is it.
What?
No.
I wasn't even on there!
I think it was barely on the white. Oh jeez.
No, yeah, it was Russia instead of Dragon. It tapped the one ahead.
But geez, we got there in 10 minutes. That's
We're almost at the special attack.
I'm just adjusting my volume levels real quick.
Go ahead. I'm
That-
adjusting
that that was like exactly where we left off last time.
about just about. Bill's got this. It's just a little sands.
Ooh, you're getting good at this. But get a load of this.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. If they made an Undertale movie and Sans was played by Dwayne Johnson, he would say "Let's rock."
Well,
I think there are many other people I'd want to play Sans before Dwayne.
no. That's not what they said though.
Okay.
If they made an Undertale movie and Dwayne Johnson played Sans,
You're right. I should meet this at their level.
yeah, I think that's a trailer line. I don't know if that's in the movie, but that's in the trailer.
I was gonna say, you think they put the Sans fight in the trailer, and then I thought about it.
I was gonna say, Dwayne plays Sans in the trailer only.
Yeah, that's something.
He's all over the marketing, he's billed, but he's just not in the movie.
I don't think Dwayne Johnson would be the worst voice for Sans.
No. Who's your Sans voice, Glenn? If you could pick any voice actor.
Patrick?
Oh yeah. Duh.
No, honestly, this is
No Baki.
this. Genuinely, Moist Critical would not be a bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have turned my nose at that, but after hearing him in a Dispatch, I think you're absolutely correct.
And then what's his face? Tobuscus as Papyrus.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Nada, do you know who you're talking about?
Okay, who's the YouTuber he's Scottish and says "top of the morning" to you?
No, okay, that's not Tobuscus.
That's Jacksepticeye.
So
Jack
Tobuscus,
that's his name. That's
Tobuscus was the Minecraft YouTuber that made all those like nugget and a biscuit, and he is fucking right wing insane now. He is like any form of bigotry under the sun, he's got it.
okay.
But that could be just what the Undertale movie means.
No!
We're doing subscribe.
That wasn't a bad Papyrus.
Yes, it was. Oh, I know Lynn has she has a Tobuscus shirt in her closet. I wonder if she still has it.
Ay, subscribe. So, I lied to somebody today.
Who'd you lie to? Us?
I lied to Walmart.
That's not somebody.
Well, it was a person. I did speak to a person. And I did lie to them.
Okay.
My car had a really annoying thing. I had to like update my car, and there's some annoying glitch where if my car is out of date, it will constantly alarm me that the current road is uneven and I need to drive carefully. Which is a dumb...
Why do you need to be alarmed that the road is uneven? You would notice.
I don't know. I don't know what that warning is supposed to mean, but like it keeps going off over and over again because it's out of date and it's a glitch. So I have to update it, and the only way to update it is if I have a USB drive to download, to install an updater and put it in my car. So I went to Walmart, I bought a USB drive, and then I did my thing a few days ago. And then today, I went back there to do grocery shopping, and I returned it. I returned the USB drive. I put it back in the state that it was before, and I was like, "Hey, I couldn't use this. My computer doesn't have USB drives," and they just took it without question, and I got my money back. So,
wow, it's evil.
you can lie about anything.
Also, you wouldn't want to just have a USB drive lying around just in case. Feels useful.
I mean, maybe. I just don't. I haven't needed to use a USB drive in like a long time.
But like, how much did it cost you?
Like $40.
$40?
What?
What? For a USB drive?
What the fuck?
It was
I was about to... Why'd you buy a big one then?
Because apparently the update needed a big amount of space.
Okay.
And I didn't want to, but like I got my refund, so I'm happy.
So the drive that we lent you just didn't work then, huh?
I looked at the before I used the drive, before I even plugged it in anywhere. I double checked the program, and it did say I would have to format it. And I'm like, okay. I'm just not going to use this. So I appreciate you lending it, but like I didn't use it. So
Not returned it to the store.
Oh shit! I returned the wrong drive.
I mean, that'd be the best case scenario. Well, except for Joe.
No, because then it'd be the best case scenario for Joa, because Nada would now owe Joa the $40.
Okay, that's true.
Well, also, I did not lend him a USB drive. It was like a full-on, like, you know, solid-state drive.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it had like a
plugs
little...
into the USB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate modern technology. I hate that you have to update your car. It's stupid. Like it wants to be up to date, but also at the same time I can't use my phone to update it, so I have to buy a USB drive.
We should just we should integrate that with gas stations so you can update it with the gas.
I'm sure some like recharge electric car stations do that.
No, but they should put the data in the gas.
I got a letter in the mail, and this sounds like a scam, but it is actually my car got recalled, and I can, if I take it to any Lincoln dealership, then they'll like do some shit to it. But I'm just too lazy to do it.
Fuck.
Will they give you a better car?
Well, no, they just do things to my car.
Ah, gross.
Why is it being recalled? Is it because the seats are too good?
Yeah, that's what the letter said.
Well, no, there's a guy called John Luke's booth.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that'd be enough to make you laugh. I don't have anything more.
I think my car's a Lincoln.
Oh, oh, that's funny.
No, did you really not get it?
No, I forgot his car was called Lincoln. The only thing I remember about Derek's car is that he has like heated massaging seats, and they're so cool.
You don't remember my car's name?
No, I didn't remember Jensen's name.
Remember the foot in the car?
You mean the wheel?
Not the foot.
Is it correct? Oh, the foot! Oh, I remember the foot! Where's that foot now?
car.
So Jensen, for context, the foot. Derek had like a big plastic
Jensen's been
bloody
in my
leg
car.
in his.
Hang on, Jensen. Jensen knows my shit. I'm friends with Jensen.
Well, what if they don't know?
Oh shit! I
about
didn't know.
the
I didn't know we were here now.
Fuck! Ah!
Ass. I want to see the special attack.
foot? No.
Fuck!
Ass.
Oh.
I need to fully cut my nails down to the stub so I can actually circle around that damn arrow keys.
Even when you have it down, that attack's just really precise. So Jensen, for context.
Jensen probably knows about plastic limbs that Derek owns that we don't know about. Fuck, I was fully out of it.
Maybe I should bring my baby Yoda slime
What?
to movies tonight.
Mm-hmm. Please do. You know, I was debating, but I just didn't have the energy. I wanted to make a Grogu banana pudding. Which is, well, okay, they have, I just googled Grogu bananas to see what would come up. And when I went to the Alamo Draft House, they had this, like, banana pudding with vanilla wafers, and it was so fucking good. And I googled Grogu bananas, and I found Grogu banana pudding, which was the Grogu, like, blue Nilla wafers with banana pudding that was food dyed green. I mean, blue. And I was just like, oh, Grogu banana pudding would make me so happy right now, but I don't think I have the skills to make it. I don't have the skills or the resources to make it. I think it stands fast enough. Let's go to the store and get Grogu banana pudding.
Yeah, sure. It was really strange playing Big Walk, where Hannah and I are in the same house, so I do hear everything Hannah says, but we're not in the same proximity in game, so we're not in the same conversation. And so then I hear Hannah talking to someone else, and I don't know what's being said, and I hear her say Grogu bananas. I'm just like, stay the fuck away from my wife.
Hey!
What do you think you should be saying Grogu bananas?
What, you think her ears are too delicate to hear Grogu bananas, you little fucking misogynist? Huh?
I'm gonna say Grogu bananas next time I see Hannah.
No!
What? She's a grown woman. She can handle Grogu bananas.
I don't think anybody should be hearing Grogu bananas, to be honest.
I'm not gonna filter myself for anyone.
I think the four of us specifically are like low in value enough. We're worse enough that we deserve Grogu bananas. Nobody else does.
No.
My streams look like this, so hers can look like this.
Points to your streams, there's just nothing. I'm getting mad about Dead by Daylight again, so I should record my thoughts and put it in a video.
Or you can put them right here. What are your thoughts on Dead by Daylight?
Oh, it's just that, well, not really getting mad, but it's, I keep seeing people say, they're showing the new God Killer, and everyone just says, yep, and Trapper still places bear traps, Wraith just hits his bell. Alright, we need to, when are they gonna update Trapper so he can do all this crazy shit too? And I'm like, no! I just want him to place bear traps! They should update Trapper to make, you know, maybe you can do more things with the bear traps, you know, like maybe, add more interactions, but I want the core of his character to be placing bear traps, and that's it. I like that the core of Billy's character is just using a chainsaw, and that's it. There's a lot of creative things you can do with it, because they updated him to add, like, the curves and shit, and, like, the overheat. I think that's what they should be targeting, and not just adding more onto Trapper's power.
They should add a bear as a survivor in Dead by Daylight.
A survivor? Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see what you're getting at.
Why?
Because
I don't see
Trapper
it.
places bear traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, my biggest, and I mean, I understand. It's just it starts a new discussion in my head about how they can only really add complexity to the game through new killer powers. So that's why the new killer powers just get more and more crazy. Just add more mechanics to the base game.
I don't want it to be more complicated. Why do we want to add more complexity?
Well, no, I'm not saying like it's hard because I don't want the. It's a hard thing to target, but I don't want them to add like. When I say more complexity, I'm just saying like, oh, maybe this different maps could have different like ways the objectives spawn. I don't know. It would take me a long time to get to my point, so I'm not going to.
It's just that in the game and in the biting ears, just like every game that we like 7 years later is unrecognizable from what it was.
No, I just like my favorite way they can change the game while still keeping it in the same like vein is I love the Blood Moon event. And literally all that is that some of the gens need gas. Like, and that's all it is. But that changes enough about the game to be fun to me. Without changing the core do generators to escape.
Yeah.
And I just love to see more of that in like the main mode. But I understand if you do too much more of that, then it's just something else. So it's really hard to pinpoint.
Well, and how many perks are built on doing gens?
Yeah, that was the biggest issue with the modes. That a lot of those perks just weren't being used because of that.
I mean, you could still like do the same effects on some of them. Like if you're working on generator, that can also be programmed the same way as if you're pouring gas to the thing.
Yeah, some of them work like that. Wait,
Yeah, I mean, like, there are perks that make things happen when you hit a great skill check while working on a generator. How does that apply to you carrying a gas can over to a generator and pouring it?
That one doesn't.
Yeah, there's a lot more of those than you think that just don't.
I'm sure.
Yeah, come.
Speaking of video game updates, I have not looked into it at all. I've only seen, like, one promo image. What is Demon in Overwatch?
She is the leader of D.Va's Mecha Squad, and she's being added as the new hero.
Is she a tank?
Overwatch?
Yeah, she's a tank.
So is she just D.Va?
D.Va with a sword, baby.
Okay, so there's a sword. I didn't know that. I'm just like, what is flavor-wise different from D.Va, and also gameplay mechanically, what is different than D.Va?
She has a sword. She can do like jet dashes. She has a shield like Reinhardt. She also has a little like slow firing high caliber cannon, which is surprising. She seems to have a lot, so I'm very interested.
What's her ult do?
Is she a gamer girl?
No.
Then how's she associate with D.Va?
She's the leader of their Mecha Squad.
D.Va's a gamer and the Mecha Squad?
Yeah, she's part of the Mecha Squad.
Okay.
How is that weird?
I don't know. I just expected, like, I don't know. I just feel like how does she have time to play video games? She's in the Mecha Squad.
She streams.
How'd you get the mech in the first place? You think gamers get mechs?
Also, the joke of D.Va is that she streams the Overwatch matches, and she treats it like a video game.
Oh. And what does Demon's ult do?
I don't know. They showed it? I don't know. I forgot.
This big slash, and then people take more damage after being slashed. I think it's something like that.
No, she is the second hero in the game that will pop out of her mech when she dies. Besides having a little pistol, she's holding like a cannon on her mech and she's shooting it. It's kind of fun. I just need to know how she's gonna play, because she has so much shit on her for an Overwatch hero. And also it really annoys me, it really bothers me that the front of her mech is like open. Like, why is the front of her mech open? She's getting a shot.
too much shit for an Overwatch character is. I mean, I've played Marvel Rivals.
Well, no, yeah, Marvel Rivals. She doesn't have enough for a Marvel Rivals.
Yeah,
character.
that's only like too much shit for an Overwatch character is half of what a default Marvel rival character gets.
And I'm trying to find. Yeah, here we go. I saw people saying that they were not mad, but like in the Reinhardt like cinematic trailer, he's like using like his jets to like dash left and right and like out of the way of attacks, and they gave that to her instead, and people were like mad about that. But I'm like, no, I think it's better if Reinhardt just travels in a straight line like a bull. I mean, she's a tank, so you'll probably like her.
Yeah, well, yeah. I flavor-wise want to know what her deal is. I want to know why. If she doesn't have the trait of Diva, what did they replace it with?
I don't know the full lore. I'm not up to speed, but the way I read it or I understand is that she's the more like serious leader type.
She looks cool.
I like your beta design more, so I hope they had it as a skin, because they've been doing that a lot more often. Oh yeah, Overdrush. No. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do Overwatch, right? Whatever. This is only minorly irrelevant, but I just saw someone post this with the caption, Sombra rework, and it's just a one picture, it's like one more lane will fix it.
Do you think if they just like one day said, so like at the end of the year, they're just like, and we decided this is everything we want there to be in Overwatch, so no more updates are coming. There's going to be no more battle passes. We'll still do some balance. We'll make sure everything's balanced, but this is the final incarnation of the game. Do you think that people would just stop playing it like a year later?
I think it would take a significant player base hit. I don't think people would stop playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, Overwatch 1, between Overwatch 2, was just 3 years of radio silence, and I remember I got nostalgic and I was playing Overwatch 1 like right before they announced Overwatch 2. That was in like 2022, I think. But no, I think there would be still people playing it. It would just take a big hit in player base. I don't know why they would do that. I guess if they were announcing like another game.
Yeah, I wish games didn't work forever.
I hate the live service model as video games.
There's a time and place. But obviously I'm exhausted by it, and I hate that every game has to be a live service now.
Yeah. I was propagandized by Stephanie Sterling, and I don't regret it because everything she's ever said about video games is correct. As a YouTuber who made a lot of like video game videos.
I'm a
like,
fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Also, our professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't actually like tapped into to see what she's doing in a while, so I hope she's doing good.
Well, anybody who's now a professional wrestler. Shit.
It always, like, when I was getting her channel, I was just like, oh, this is really cool. It's so hard to convince someone to watch this because she looks like a Nazi and is like doing angry gamer content.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that, and I'll be the fucking show you that. Just British. It's not helping my case.
Yeah, this is what you should be seeing.
No, yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I did not see with the red and black wings. Oh, that's not great. Oh no.
It was just an aesthetic thing before, and but then that was also like kind of before like before like it became apparent that Nazis was still like a big powerful thing. So I mean, I'm not justifying it, and neither is she. But
I see what you're saying, but I gotta laugh at the way you worded it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the words.
No, I understand. You're valid. I'm just laughing at you.
But nowadays, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. She basically dropped all that stuff, all that stuff. So. I was just looking at Derek's earlier message. We should play with our Wii with picture of Joker on the phone. That was my favorite meme back in the day. I remember that meme.
I know that feel, bro.
Hello, video game company. One live service game, please.
Oh, you just reminded me last time I saw that meme. Someone wrote, "Hello, GameStop, one Battletoads, please." And I couldn't tell if it was funny or if they were using it wrong and made me mad.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a Sterling impression.
Yeah.
Game company, one live service.
I don't know anything about Sterling, so now that's all I have. They're correct about video games, and everything they say sounds like this. Live service games are ruining the gaming sphere.
Yeah, you got
That's not a bad impression. For having not known this person at all, that's a pretty good impression.
And Fortnite, you think it used to be scary? Well, what if I told you it was?
I have a memory that I go back to all the time of when we got together in New York for a Cucky Con. That's what we called it, Jensen. And we were hanging out in the hot tub back there on that property, and I guess we were doing voice impressions. And someone, I think maybe Ian, told me to do Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. I'm like, I've never seen Phineas and Ferb. I don't know what that sounds like. And then Xavier, who is drunk off his ass, is like, it sounds like Billy Joel Armstrong, but sped up. And then everyone immediately went like, Xavier, that's not the kind of thing. And then I tried it, and I was like, oh, wait, whoa.
Well, you know what Phineas sounds like.
Yeah, now I know what Phineas sounds like.
have decided that I love watching Phineas and Ferb when it's on. I sometimes get on my TikTok, and the other day I was in a fast food place, and they had it on the TV, and I was just watching it, and I was like, man, this show's great when it's on, but like watching it serialized, it is so formulaic. I get so bored so quickly. Well, if I'm just watching it on, it's like, oh good, they're doing the Perry gets trapped bit like they do every episode.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean,
that.
that's what it's made for.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just when we watched season 1, like one after the other, and I got so bored.
Like it's not a great binge show.
You might not agree with me, but I feel that way about Invader Zim too. Invader Zim just melts my fucking brain if I watch more than 2 episodes at a time.
I don't want to say Invader Sim aged poorly. I don't think it did, but it is of its era, and I think it's like a you had to be there kind of thing. Like the way I watched it was on, well, I watched it on TV occasionally, but I also watched like 3 episodes online in 2000 whatever, and I'm like those are the moments for watching it.
I remember making a video.
I think the potential thoughts of someone would thinking like, oh, what is going on here? This is stupid. That would have watching Invader Zim today are replaced in my brain with like, oh, I remember that. I'm not trying to say that Invader Zim's a bad show. It's a great show.
Oh, I love it. It's super good. Phineas and Ferb, I learned recently that it was like it's been pitched originally in the 90s and it just didn't get made into a show until it did, and I'm like, oh, that actually explains a whole lot.
That makes, you know what, I never heard that. That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I think if it was a 90s show, it'd have like maybe a SpongeBob level impact on it, and it does have a big impact still.
No, but yeah, it doesn't have like, I could easily see it having like a fucking Hey Arnold level impact. And it's just the way the characters are used in that show and the way the plots play out. No, absolutely, I can see it. It's so weird with Disney. I don't know if they're still like this, but like they were doing that like Disney XD stuff. Like I just remember before I stopped watching TV, I would just have TV on. It's like, all right, Phineas and Ferb, right after this episode, Overwatch League Finals, and I'm like, what?
Nah.
As.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Just 2 attacks away from greatness. Ferb, fuck you. I was thinking the other day, I like that Ferb, he just doesn't talk much. When he talks, it's not like, the characters don't stop and go like, whoa, Ferb, you talked, but like, he doesn't talk much. He talks sometimes, just not much.
That was early old wise. Now he's a complete mute. But back in the old days, sometimes I made Wise say things.
I can't remember Wise talking a single time. Did he talk in Sears in the movie?
Yeah, he had one line in there. He was gonna have more, but yeah, it was Bitchbeard, yeah. But like that was kind of the point in which the character was solidifying and he became a mute, so I cut the dialogue he's supposed to have later on out of the movie.
By the way, Jensen, if you don't know about Sea of Thieves the movie, my name's Ian. I've got ginger hair.
I'm Nada, and I'll be right back.
I've shown Jensen photos of Wise and Capitan. I don't think Jensen has ever seen Cecil Bird or Osberry.
That's sad.
But we also don't just like we don't have like a collection of photos anywhere, so I had to go digging to find things.
What's on my friends list? Oh, I know what this is.
I'm back. Hello, Jensen.
I went to bed yesterday, Xavier. We talked to him a bit. He wanted to, I wanted to do my Overwatch drive, and then the internet went out, and I got banned for a day off of Overwatch. Oh yeah, I can't even play Overwatch right now if I wanted to.
I don't know what Overwatch Drive is.
It's just something they do to get you to play before the next season, because people usually stop playing at the end of the season, so they do. It's like, oh, if you play enough games, you'll get free competitive points to get a competitive weapon, like the gold weapon or whatever. So it's nothing you have to do, but
I mean, that
anyway.
sounds like a fun bonus for if you are playing at that time, but it doesn't seem like something you gotta log in to get.
I just want my gold weapon on more of my characters. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, that didn't work. So we started playing Dead by Daylight. He's like, I want to practice my Trickster. And the first game had a cheater in it. And it was just. He told me there's like this thing where people are saying like, oh, if your like view model's bugged at the beginning of the match, it means it's a cheater. I'm like, I don't buy into that. And then I loaded and there's someone just named like Hit, we're gonna give it to you. And I'm like, yeah, that guy's probably cheating. And then he was cheating. And then he queued into another game and it was a different person cheating with a different Hitware username. And I'm like, come on. I feel so bad. He's just trying to practice Trickster. Ooh-wee! That was too close.
At the
was very
level,
close.
at the level I'm playing right now in Dead by Daylight, whenever one of the survivors disconnects, the bot becomes way more fearsome.
No, I also in Xavier's third game, yes, he had someone that immediately disconnected on their first down, and then their bot started going crazy.
Because they have flashlights in their hands when they disconnect, and the bot knows how to use them. that bot got a crazy flashlight stun on me.
What do you think about the bots too? Is they're not obviously they can't really mind game you, but they can see you through the wall through their programming. And like a character like Trickster who's slower and trying to get you through the wall and kept tripping Xavier up.
What's the hospital called?
Larry's.
Yeah.
Larry's Memorial Institute.
So you know, in the center building, the main room, there's an upper floor, and then there's like a window that drops down into the center room.
I'm there.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I was chasing the bot down there, and while taking that vault, she shines a flashlight on me and blinds me, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
That's new.
That's new.
That's new. I should do that on purpose next time.
Also got a funny, or maybe it's always like that, but I don't remember it. But that generation of the map, there was a window vault that went right onto the staircase to the basement.
Oh, that happens if the basement goes in Mania.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes in the library. Yes.
That was so close.
The fact you can consistently get here is pretty good, though.
Yeah. You are a true gamer.
If you made me no hit that attack. Really funny thing to say to someone after they lose to cheer them up.
They go one step too far.
Well, the thing is, Joe just went like tick, like, yeah, that's kind of funny, but I know if we were in the same room, you would have gotten a punch on the arm.
Sans. I really realized that Sans' feet, one of them is at an angle and the other is at a different angle.
What do you think SAN stands for?
You got for not surviving.
Oh yeah. Damn. I was hoping we could make a good new acronym joke, but it already exists.
Yeah. I don't know if you were thinking of Secret for not surviving when you said that.
Obviously I wasn't, or else I wouldn't have tried to make the new joke.
Well, I thought you were maybe like setting me up. Super awesome new Sans.
Super awesome new Sans.
Just saw you run after the bones to kill yourself. Sans being short for super awesome new Sans feels like a Sans joke though. Papyrus can't stand for anything though, it's too long.
Oh my god, it's Sans. Nah, I'm not Sans, not anymore. I changed my name. Now I'm super awesome new Sans.
But
You can call me Sans.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Okay, let's see Papyrus. Party.
No, give up. You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
No, wait, you're supposed to fight back.
Papyrus can't stand for anything. He doesn't have a backbone.
Do you think Sans and Brooke would get along, or do you think they'd tick each other off with the skeleton jokes?
I think Brooke would love annoying Papyrus.
Sans and Toriel literally fell in love over puns, so I think Sans and Brooke would fall in love over puns.
Much should know if one of them would think the other was chomping their grunk. Like they'd be like, oh, I got way more puns where that comes from. Sans would be like, I got, and then Brooke would go, a skeleton! And Sans would be like, dude. Or alternatively, Sans would be like, that's awesome. Yeah, I like this guy.
Yeah. Sans would love it. Sans literally.
No, I think Derek had it right. I think that if Papyrus was in the room, Sans would love it, because they would both bond over annoying Papyrus.
Yeah. But also, Sans loves just making dorky jokes and puns. That is literally where he and Toriel bonded.
Sorry, I'm on the other side of the room.
He is never gonna get your point.
Alright, I'm back. Let's take this conversation a few more circles, and then we'll keep clean up here.
Yeah, come.
What? What's up, Derek?
Well, I was just... nothing. It's a waste of my breath.
We gotten this far. No one else is saying anything. There's another conversation going on. Would you rather never give me up or never let me down?
Never let you down.
Oh
But,
man, this is hard.
Am I allowed to run around and hurt you?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as
Yeah.
I can do that, I guess it doesn't really matter.
All I'm saying is, hurting me would probably let me down, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you ask for it.
Yeah, if you could find a way to hurt me without letting me down. You know, it's probably easier than I think.
You've literally asked people to hit you as hard as they can.
Yeah, but that's like for fun. I guess that's exactly your point.
Exactly. The only way to let you down is that you're not trying to do it, you know?
I mean, I guess if you love something, let it go. So the good friend answer would be that I would never let you down, and in that case, I would have to give you up.
And you'd have to hurt me.
Well, okay, hurting. Let's take hurting out of the equation. I'm always gonna run around and hurt you.
Okay, good. Thank you. I know it's a.
I get maybe it's selfish of me, but I would. I like having you around, so I guess I would be fine with letting you down occasionally, as long as I don't have to give you up.
Exactly.
I suppose that was my line of thinking. It's maybe foolish and not my place to say, but I would never give you up.
Yeah. I've definitely let y'all down a few times, but I haven't given up yet.
I was the ones close to me down all the time, but they love me, so it's okay.
You got 1 more hour to try this.
Really?
Well, I was gonna start getting ready to leave.
Nah, we'll... Okay, you know, we won't need that hour.
Five Nights at Freddy's is 12 years old now.
What is?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ah.
They told not to drink.
Hell yeah!
Derek, who's the sexiest Five Nights at Freddy's
Why did you do
animatronic? Uh-oh.
Glam Rock Freddy.
Alright.
I don't know them.
I don't get turned on by any of the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm sorry. I know this is a failing of mine.
There's Chica and Lala and Boom Boom.
There's fucking Wham Bam Rock. And Mario.
Winky.
By the way, Jensen, if you don't know Five Nights at Freddy's,
Are you gonna explain it?
yeah.
If you don't know what it is,
Look it up.
Google it.
Yeah, Jensen, if you don't know what it is, look it up.
I would explain, I just don't know which parts are spoilers.
Most of them, I think.
There's a well, you look at cameras.
I mean,
You're a
Chuck-
security guard. You're a security guard. I'm trying to think of what I know about Five Nights at Freddy's that aren't spoilers. You are a
Alright, I
security
should help you
guard. You're a security guard and you work at Five Nights at Freddy's. No, that can't be right.
Yeah, no, that's right.
No, it's not.
Oh, I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's is not the name of the place, but it is what you do.
Oh no! I felt my heart drop. That was down to the last second.
Alright, keep on explaining FNAF.
Damn, it's working.
Okay.
It's working.
Okay. Wherever you work, animatronics, they're scary and trying to get you. And so you gotta look at the security cameras so that you know how far away they are from you before they kill you.
Yeah.
I, at one point, thought that they come to the door and you have to slam the door shut because I saw a gameplay video that was apparently not true Freddy's.
Yeah, that was a fan game.
So, I don't know what you do to prevent them from getting you. I think you just have to watch the camera until they get there.
I believe that was Joy of Creation specifically.
Unless you're supposed to, like, I don't know, release poison chambers or something, whatever room they're in. I don't know how you prevent them from getting you.
Do you want the answer, or do you want to live in the world where you use poison chambers on Freddy?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Damn, my ass. Damn ass fucker, fuck ass.
Fucking ass. Fuck ass. Game over. Fucking ass. Undertale.
Fucking
Cut
fade out,
to
bro.
us 2 hours later, and we're like singing perfect 4-part harmony choir. Game over, fuck ass. Game over, fuck ass.
Game over, fuck ass. Undertale is your ass.
Oh yeah, I need to talk. I'm just sitting here eating dinner.
I was looking away for this one to see if it would help.
What's your dinner?
Leftover reheated stir fry.
And maybe you could have some Grogu banana pudding for dessert.
I'll bring my Grogu slime.
Like,
It's pretty old. I wonder if it's expired.
it would just it would just take too much time to get the ingredients for, and
Is Grogu slime a food item?
No, it's not. Hang on. I'm gonna go grab my Grogu slime.
like Grogu slime goes bad.
What's that, Jensen? Jensen's asking what Grogu slime is.
No, because Jensen.
No!
I bought the slime. That's why we're talking about it. Jensen knows about my Grogu slime.
And you don't think Jensen is like upset, maybe offended? I mean, Derek's upset or offended that Jensen forgot about Grogu slime.
What's that, Jensen? Jensen's not mad.
I don't like where you're taking this bit. I think assuming that Jensen is our one viewer is a good, funny bit. I don't want to be puppeteering the idea of Jensen around.
God, what's that, Jensen? You want to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day? I'd love to. It sounds great.
Jensen does want to see Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I know, they just said so.
Currently trying to find time in my week where I can see Spider-Man, but I don't think this week it'll happen. Let's see here. So I'm holding Star Wars Baby Yoda TM Green Century slime. It says for ages 6 and up.
Mm-hmm.
It also says not for children under 3. So I don't know what that means about 4 and 5-year-olds. It says explore the science behind compounds, and I don't know why it says that.
It's just a side quest if you feel like it.
And then there's a content label.
Yeah?
And the content label says content list 8 ounce of slimy gloop. And that's it.
Man, I wish I already bought the Grogu banana pudding ingredients.
It's non-toxic, so we could eat it.
That's good news.
I think it's a year old.
Fuck. I don't know if I could find everything I'd want from Grogu banana pudding at Walmart. Because I did Google it, and the Grogu banana Nilla wafers are only being sold at Walmart. That's probably not true, but it's the only place I could find them.
Right, it's probably a Walmart exclusive.
Well, you just got me thinking then. About what could be.
Attack's brutal.
Look, this fucking guy's from Mario.
Okay, I have read up and down the entirety of this Grogu slime label, and nowhere does it say it's not for consumption, and it does in fact say it's non-toxic. So, if it expired and we got sick eating it, we could sue Disney for not placing an expiration date.
Let's do it.
I want to see Disney.
Sounds like a good way to spend my my night.
Damn it.
What the hell is the hitbox on these things?
I believe it's ASS.
Deltarune
What
spoilers.
are you reading books for?
Wait, why is it Deltarune spoilers? Oh. Yeah, it's Deltarune spoilers. Damn. Saw. Every Sans joke has been made. I don't know what there is to say about Sans anymore. It's funny. No, actually, we did just say super awesome new Sans, so never mind.
That was the
That was
last one. But now it's the beginning of a new era of super awesome new Sans jokes.
New super awesome new Sans jokes.
Yeah, we can call them Sam's jokes for short.
Sans will always be funny. Admit it, kid. How hard are you having sex with Sans, Derek?
Currently?
I mean, she got plans. Yeah, let's do currently. Let's do currently.
Not.
I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, I'm the one who's getting fucked over here.
You have selected not fucking Sans very hard.
You're gonna get smacked, buddy.
Huh?
Sorry, Ernie was interacting with Martin.
Just interacting, not even antagonizing.
Right. Well, yeah, it was friendly from his perspective. Can you hear the slurping?
Oh, it's actually making me really thirsty. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. Listen to me. It's making me thirsty.
I think I'll have some water myself, right next to my microphone.
Oh, okay, that killed it. I'm not thirsty anymore. I've never heard someone drink water so unappealing.
I have feelings, you know.
Yeah, it sucked. I'm sorry.
I have feelings. I know. I'm trying to hurt them.
We haven't talked about superheroes yet in this Undertale VOD.
No? What do you want to say about him?
Well,
We did mention Spider-Man Brand New Day.
oh yeah, we did. I was out of the room when that happened. So then I popped the
But
You're talking about it, yeah.
Yeah, I was grabbing my Grogu slime, and when I put the
Oh.
headset back
you were
on, I
actively
heard-
talking about how you want to go see the movie with Jensen.
Yeah, that's what I heard when I came back.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
No! Fuck! Whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you. Well, you didn't say fuck me. Sorry. Oh my god, I feel
sorry.
I'm so I'm so embarrassed. By the way, Jensen, if you didn't know, I have a bit that every time someone says fuck me, I say fucks you. And by the way, Jensen, keep it classy.
Would you describe Jensen as a classy person?
No.
You recall? I would feel so awkward if Jensen watched this because we're just talking about someone we only kind of know. But have you always called them Old Man Jensen?
You don't think so? I mean, maybe. But that's not a thing.
It's
Well,
gonna be
then
Old Man
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Yeah, exactly. I know what I was talking about.
Well, But Jenkins and Jensen are not the same thing.
We're in the same ballpark.
Nah.
Well, now I knew what I was talking about. Now I knew what I was doing.
I know what you're talking.
Yeah, because not as the champion of stretching things out.
Yeah,
Oh, flush.
but I'm not. But I'm not championing your idea. But I do understand it. As far as reminds me of Hydrocity Zone in Sonic 3.
Why? What? Are you controlling Sans?
Yeah. Moving over this.
Holy shit! Oh fucking shit!
And now I get ready to voice act again.
Yeah. Alright. That's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yep. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not going to be anything either. You got it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn, ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche?
It makes me so happy you've never seen this.
Oh my fucking god. I was so on.
You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then you'll finally quit.
I was so ready for like a singular tiny slow bone to come by and I was gonna die to fucking that.
It was just everyone. Oh, sorry.
I know your type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to preserving whatsoever. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you have to. But now, you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to completely give up. And do literally anything else. Whew. Hey.
I can't believe how fast you figured that out.
Did you really think you'd be? So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Welp, I'm going to Gribley's.
Gribley's.
God damn it.
I'm going to Gribley's.
Papyrus, you want anything?
Great scene, though.
Ay.
I can't believe how fast you figured that out, because if you try moving around while he's talking, or in the process of falling asleep, it resets the entire sequence. He wakes back up. But I kept not so subtly stressing that it was the attack before the special attack, because I got most people's first experience with that is like, oh my god, this isn't even the last attack.
Ah, jeez. An hour and 23 minutes.
I mean, we got more.
I don't even remember what's left.
I mean, we haven't even gotten to Asgore yet.
Nope.
Save again just in case.
Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. No? You must be the one that Flower was just warning me about. Howdy! What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? Why, you...
See, I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful. I promise I won't get away. I can help. I can... Please. Yeah.
Derek?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't catch it. Please don't kill me.
I should have done Azrael with 5 different people, but this is Joe's line coming up.
Greetings. I am Fella. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul, my determination, they were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? You, with your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, ATK, DEF, Gold, EXP, LV. Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me. Fella. Now we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we? Well, that was Undertale.
That was Undertale.
You can start the game up again if you want.
You can start a new game, but something will always be amiss. It's quite a tale.
Yeah. Game's gone.
There's
That's
more
not very
here.
fun.
There's more here, but you gotta wait a bit.
Nah, I think the game's gone. I think that was Undertale.
That was Undertale.
Undertale's was now.
Update the Wikipedia. I killed Undertale. It's deleted now. We're done with it.
Oh shit.
Wait,
I'm on the subreddit right now. I'm seeing people are pissed.
Oh fuck! Oh, God damn it!
you get a fun little jump scare if you say no.
Nah, I'm too far in.
You're too far in.
I'm glad to kill this fucking game so I can finally actually play Deltarune now.
I feel bad because I don't want it to feel like we're just getting past it to play Deltarune, but at the same time, I'm very glad. I don't think I would have this feeling if we just didn't take such long breaks.
The fact that it took 3 episodes to kill Sans is
That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably made us feel even more fatigued, but
I'm glad to finally get the intended experience out of that, you know?
I just can't believe you'd never seen that.
I knew of it, but
When I did that, I was so impatient. It was probably like 20 minutes until I figured out what to do there. That's good. I don't know if you've seen the ending there either with Kara or Fallen Human, whatever you want to call it.
like I knew
Knew
that
of it.
happened. I knew of it. I just never watched it.
Mm. I also feel a little bad leaving Undertale on this note.
No, I'm glad.
I mean, that's the intention.
Yeah, we got. This is the highest point of the point it's making.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's good that I feel bad. Well, oh, sorry, what's up?
I don't want to be hyperbolic. I feel like Undertale is maybe the best example there is of using the video games as art, the medium of video games to make your point, to tell your story.
Yeah.
Even diegetically, just the concept, like the whole underground with monsters, that only is a video game thing, because it's playing on the idea, like what they're calling humans is really they're calling players.
And it's just the amount of people that would be like, oh, you just started killing everyone, you didn't get the point, wow, you're stupid. It's like, that's what the game wants you to think. Like, especially if you don't have any context of what Undertale already is. Like, I've seen so many people say, it's like, oh, my mom, or like, oh, one of my coworkers told me they started playing Undertale, they didn't get it because they just started killing everyone. The game was like trying to make me feel bad over it. It's just like, you're supposed to feel disconnected from the fight option when the game starts. Which is, I don't know, I see so many people point out, it's like, oh, the trailer says no one have to die. Torio tells you to act and to not fight. And it's like, well, you still can't blame someone for just seeing it as an RPG, because that's kind of the point of the game.
Yeah.
It's so good at it.
Well, and like the relationship between monsters and humans and the war and all that, that's not like racism prejudice thing. That is their nature of being an enemy or being a player.
Yeah.
And the monsters are justified because we are the player and we did inevitably kill everyone.
Yeah. Like, again, having not played this before and just like kind of knowing of it, there was always that kind of assumption, like, especially, you know, all this time later, think like, oh, it's a little trite, like, the game's making you feel bad for killing people or whatever. But actually experiencing it and like feeling that commentary firsthand of like, not like, oh, killing people is bad, but just the way we engage with art, that it needs to be something that needs to be chewed up and like experienced to its fullest, and then you're done with it and you throw it away. Like, having this in the most literal extent is cool. I like it. Yeah. I'm glad I get to end Undertale like this. I know that there is the reset, and you know that there's like the alternate true pacifist ending or whatever, but I'm leaving it here. I'm uninstalling the game and I'm done with Undertale forever now.
I'm just never gonna think about it again. Chew it up, spit it out. But no, I do. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can like restart, and then it like taints your save file forever or whatever. You can never get the true pacifist ending again. But I do also kind of wonder. I'm not trying to say like, oh, I know better than him, but I wonder if Toby just put that in there because he thought it wouldn't really be cool to release a game you just can't play again. Whether you have to like pay money for. Like, I wonder if this was a free game, if this would have just been the end of it and that's it.
Yeah, that's the end of it for me, and I'm probably not gonna wait much longer on here. We should have our food, get people around over here, and do other stuff.
Well, I'm getting pretty hungry. Yeah, let's.
And I'm hungry for Deltarune. See you next time, Jensen, or we'll finally start it.
I'm so hungry for Deltarune.
Deltarune.